Hi, it's Todd. How do you feel about giving money? I like to give money at Christmas time particularly because it feels as though then is when people need the money. And I guess there's a feeling you get at Christmas time that you want to give. You don't want to get, you want to give. I've always made it a habit that when I go to the grocery store, I can't pass those red pots for the Salvation Army. And I always put $1 in or $2 in. Whether I go to the store 4 times a day, I always put $1 in. I can't walk by without feeling guilty. One of the things I don't support is people who are bigoted and people who are against people's sexual orientation or against the color of their skin, anything like that. And I do find that one of the real strong points I have is religion can very often be a bigoted organization, and there are people within it that create that. And I think just like people who are Muslims and any one of the Muslim faiths, there are those radicals within it that make it seem as though that religion is no good. Now, I'm not a religious person whatsoever, but I respect the fact that religion does a lot to help people in a lot of respects. I mean, there are various help groups that are associated with different religions, and I always respect that. That's why I always put money in the pot for the Salvation Army. Now, so I've done a little research on the Salvation Army, and one of the things I was going to write about Salvation Army Christmas is that I think at Christmas time that's one of the places that you can put money and you can feel comfortable about what it's going to do. And it does. They've been one of the major organizations in the United States to respond to disasters everywhere on Earth. They're in 126 different countries, 175 different languages. They started in England in 1865 with William Booth and his wife. It is a church, which some people don't understand, but it is a denominational church. It's actually based on a Methodist platform. And that, again, is not something that I support, but because it is an organization that primarily goes out to help people. Originally it started to help people who were addicts and who were drunks and laying on the street and things like that. Today it helps everyone from every disaster and every way and form of life. So there's always going to be problems, and what I was saying before is that people within these organizations are the ones that speak for the organization themselves when something goes wrong. But I still feel as though I'd rather put some money into an organization that is primarily, whether it's religious based or not, is primarily oriented toward helping people in emergencies, helping people in their own life emergencies, and getting them through the day. I just think that, for all of us, we need to understand that there are people who don't have what everybody else has. Maybe it's the sanity, maybe it's the environment, maybe it's the education, but we all can help others. And I hope that you understand that you can help those people who are interested in what you do by helping them break away from the parts of their life that are bothersome to them and that make them unhappy. So, that's what I'm going to say today. Is I'm going to talk about that in my blog, and I just hope that you can comment on this and tell me what you feel. Go to Facebook, Todd Aichele at Facebook, and let me know what you feel about giving money at Christmas and what you feel about whether it's a religious organization or not. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, thanks, bye.